What's up, Sports Lights? Prince Sports here. Okay, after Montrezl Harrell, you know, started blaming Solomon Hill for injuring LeBron James, saying that, hey, it was dirty, but then again, not dirty. He had intent. I mean, just a bunch of crazy stuff. Listen, man, they're playing basketball, okay? They're going for a loose ball. What's Solomon Hill supposed to do? Not play hard? It's his job to go out there and play basketball and do his thing. Injuries are a part of the game. It happens, okay? The guy wasn't trying to injure LeBron James in a regular season game. They're just competing, okay? It's not like they were in the middle of the playoffs and they were competing and, nothing like that, all right?
My nigga.
So stop looking for something where there's nothing to look for. But I would tell you this. You could look for this, Montrezl Harrell. The Lakers are entertaining to trade you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay? Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Hornets are interested in Montrezl Harrell. I don't know what the Hornets got to give the Lakers, but Lakers are rumored to say that they want a guard. So if the Lakers want a guard, that means maybe they're going to get their hands on Andre Drummond because they could let Montrezl Harrell go. Remember, Montrezl Harrell signed a 2-year deal with the Lakers, okay? With a 1-year opt-out. So at the end of the season, he could opt out, which most likely he will because he could make more money. Most players do that. And the most the Lakers could offer him with these rules, the cap rules, is $11 million. But there's a lot of other teams that could offer him way more than what the Lakers are offering him. And I think the reason why they even brought him in was thinking, hey, if we win the championship, he'll take less money because we could always pitch to him, hey, man, if you just sacrifice some money, you can win more championships, and that is the angle that the Lakers are going for. And I think it's going to come back to blow up in their face for the simple fact that Lakers may not win the championship this season. Now, I'm not just saying that because LeBron is hurt. Now, because keep in mind, LeBron walked off the court. It's not like he had to be carried off the court. He walked off the court, knocked the chair over and stuff like that. He still has, that's a good sign. And the x-rays came back negative. So I won't be surprised to see LeBron James come back probably in 2 weeks, maybe a week, with his super healing factor. So, he got that Wolverine healing factor. So maybe he could come back quick, but I don't see this being a real issue. Even if he misses out 3 weeks, they miss 16 games. It's 30 games in the regular season. Those 16 games that they miss, they could really tank and go down. So could the Lakers be battling for a playoff spot, like an 8th or 7th seed? I think it's highly unlikely. I think even if LeBron don't come back, you could still bring AD back. You know what I mean? What's the report on AD? Bring him back for a couple games to keep the Lakers afloat, and just let LeBron rest. At age 36 years old, you're going to risk injuries, okay? It's part of the game, okay? And LeBron understands it, so you should understand it as well. So it comes down to this. The Lakers are in so-called panic mode, because they're looking to get rid of Montrezl Harrell, a guy that won Sixth Man of the Year. You should hold on to him. Instead of looking for a guard, just hold on to Montrezl Harrell and look for somebody to get bought out, and you could probably sign them like an Andre Drummond, But they must know something. Who knows? But my thing is, what do the Hornets get to offer the Lakers? If it's a guard that the Lakers want, Scary Terry? Terry Rozier, you could probably offer that, the Lakers probably could work with that. He's a defensive guard. He's scrappy. He could score. So, he'd be a good choice for the Hornets, so to speak. But we got to wait and see what happens with this whole trade stuff. Maybe Montrezl Harrell will stay put, but it's very likely that he will not be with the Lakers come next season anyway. So why not just get rid of him while you have a chance? He was like a 1-year rental for the Lakers. And it was hoping and banking that they could keep him if they win the championship. That he was still signed for less. that he'll make that sacrifice. But he don't look like the type of guy that make that sacrifice. So like he would still want to get paid. Prince Sports out. Peace.